Hello, and welcome back to our channel where we do movie reviews, and we're not that serious about it. It's just a movie reviews. Okay, my name is Jennifer. This is my husband, Aaron, and today we thought we would do something a little different and answer some questions. I got these questions from my friend Andy Does Stuff. I will leave her link to her channel down below in the description box. We just didn't watch a movie this week, so we thought we would answer some movie questions. Instead, thought you might like to know some answers to these questions. So it's all about favorite movies, favorite actors, things like that. And
And away we go.
Okay, so what is the first question?
What is the first movie that you saw in the theater?
Oh, I think I remember my earliest memory of seeing a movie was at the drive-in theater. And I think it was a Star Wars movie. I can't remember which one. My parents were there watching another movie, and it was boring, and I don't remember what movie that was. So I saw on the screen next to us that they were showing a Star Wars movie, and so I wanted to watch that movie. And so my parents wrapped me up and put me on, this was back in the 70s, okay? My parents wrapped me up and put me on the hood of the car, and I laid there and watched Star Wars, even though I didn't know what was going on, and I couldn't hear the movie. But both me and my brother were on the hood of the car watching the Star Wars movie instead. That's the earliest memory I have of watching a movie.
I think mine was probably a Star Wars one too. I remember being in the theater watching Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
And I remember when they're having the battle with to get away from Jabba and all the guys, and Boba Fett gets hit and he gets knocked into the Sarlacc pit, and Sarlacc eats him and burps, and everybody clapped.
Yeah. Going to the movies back then was just a different thing back then.
It did cost $90 for one thing.
Yeah. Okay, what's the next question?
What is your favorite and least favorite genre of movie?
Okay, my favorite is horror thriller movies, and my least favorite is romantic comedies.
I do like romantic comedies. I don't know that I would say it's my favorite. Probably my favorite is like fantasy, sci-fi kind of movies, like Lord of the Rings or The Matrix and stuff like that. Least favorite, probably like ones that are mostly about like character development and don't have a lot of plot in them. You don't
like those kind of...
I mean, I just want movies to go somewhere most of the time. You know? I mean, slice of life movies can be good, but it's not like what I'm going for most of the time. You know? So yeah.
Okay.
Has your taste in movies changed or stayed the same as you've aged?
I've always loved horror movies, but I used to be more into romantic comedies. I used to like them a lot more. But I remember the first horror movie I watched. My parents let me watch Psycho Part 2 on TV, and it just scared the crap out of me. But I've been intrigued with horror ever since then. But, no. I don't like action adventure as much as I used to either. But, I'm just kind of disillusioned with Hollywood in general, kind of movies. We don't really go to the movies that much anymore, and I don't like the big blockbuster movies anymore, and I don't care for the big Hollywood names anymore or anything like that. So, I mean, Hollywood has a big agenda these days, and I'm not for it. I don't care about it anymore. So Yeah.
We're gonna have to start going through the questions a lot faster than this. We're gonna have to make it through the list.
Okay.
So mine, I don't know that it's changed that much. There's some movies that I really liked that impressed me as a kid, and a lot of those are ones that I still like a lot, like the Star Wars, the early Star Wars movies, and Jurassic Park, and stuff like that. So I'd probably say that I not as amused by like really stupid movies as I used to be. Like I used to think that like those Ace Ventura movies were just the funniest thing, and they probably didn't age all that well, What is a movie that always makes you laugh?
Well, I still like the old movies for funny stuff. I don't think they make funny movies like they used to. I like anything with Steve Martin in it will make me laugh. Movies. I can't name like a specific movie that'll make me laugh, but anything with Bill Murray in it makes me laugh. Just anything from the 80s and early 90s and stuff like that just makes me laugh a lot. What about you?
I'm sure that I'd still laugh a lot watching Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh yeah,
one of my favorite
that's his
ones.
favorite.
And I think I'll always like the Office Space.
Office Space.
Yeah. What's the movie that always makes you cry?
I don't cry a lot at the movies, but I watched Forrest Gump, and it did make me cry the first time, but then my mom told me she cried during it, so every time I watch it now, I cry when I watch it. So that movie makes me cry.
I'm a bigger target for sentimental movies than I used to be since we had kids. I think that does a lot to your perspective, So there's a lot of movies that make me, tear up a little bit if they get too, heart-wrenchy,
Anything in particular?
I mean, Frozen 2.
Frozen 2?
Yeah. You cried when we were watching it. That's like the other time when it's been a while since you'd seen it.
Did I?
We were watching it here, yeah. What's the scariest movie you've ever seen?
Oh, God. I always remember being scared of not Friday the 13th, the Nightmare on Elm Street. Probably if I watch it now, I wouldn't be scared. But I always used to put that on during slumber parties. And we would always get so scared of it. But now, I should have gone over these better when I was...
It's all right, don't worry about it. I don't know that I could necessarily pick one, I'm still, most of the ones that I like that are scary movies are ones where it has like, kind of a slow rise in tension, and things don't escalate until, a while into the movie, it's like, something horrible is going to happen, but you don't know when exactly.
For those of you who don't know, Blair Witch Project was considered very scary at the time. The build up to it, the not knowing if it was real or not, whole thing. That movie really spooked me.
I think they really captured the, for me it was like the encapsulation of kind of like that being at summer camp, as like a younger kid or something, and it's like you're out in this mysterious place in the woods, and it's dark, and just kind of capturing that isolating feeling. I mean, if you think about it, it's like so much of that up until the end of the movie could have been like their imagination, But I think that's what did it in that for me, is it really kind of captured that.
So at the time, that was very scary to me.
Have you ever been to a movie in the theater, it was so bad you got up and left?
No, I've never left a movie. Have you?
I have, because of the issues with the kids or something, but not because I wanted to leave.
Oh, I almost left Blair Witch because I was getting sick.
Sick from
I
the
know
camera motion.
my friend had to leave because she was getting sick, and she said there were people throwing up in the there were people throwing up in the entryway.
Throwing up from fear.
No, it was the motion sickness.
Yeah.
But I got very
They
nauseous.
stabilized the camera super great, especially some of those ones where they were running, and stuff.
I almost
It
left.
was a new thing, That was kind of the big beginning of the surge of found footage movies.
Yeah.
So, I think people got better techniques and stuff so they wouldn't make everybody puke. Yeah. Who is your favorite actor and actress?
Okay. I don't know who my favorite actress is, but I know he's crazy and stuff, but I just love Johnny Depp so much. I fell in love with him in What's Eating Gilbert Grape. I loved him in Edward Scissorhands. I loved him in Sleepy Hollow. I loved him in the Hunter Thompson movie, Loathing and Fear in Las Vegas. I loved him in Pirates of the Caribbean. In even the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. He's just such a versatile actor. And I know a lot of crazy stuff has been going on with him lately, but I think that he's, like I said, I think he's a really good actor. As far as actresses go, I really don't know. I like Angelina Jolie a lot. I like her stuff. I really like Leonardo DiCaprio too. I know that's not a popular opinion, but I think he has really done a great library of work. I think he's kind of a sketchy person in real life, but I think that he is a really good actor. And I like Robert De Niro too. I'm sorry, I took a lot of time with that.
There's ones that I like now, and ones that I've liked a lot of movies that they've done, over the course of their career or something like that. So probably from that kind of thing, I'd probably have to say one of my favorite actors has to be Harrison Ford.
Yeah,
So he's just just a lot of really good stuff that he's done, and I like the I always forget his name, but the Guardians of the Galaxy guy and the guy that was in the Parks and Rec too.
Chris Pratt.
Okay, yeah. I always forget that they're both Chris. I think that's the thing that throws me. Chris Pratt and Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, Thor.
Yeah. And Idris Elba.
Oh yeah, I
all
like
the ones
it.
that
I
he's,
like Idris
all the ones
Elba.
that he's been in have been really good. I liked him in the he was pretty much the only thing that was good about the Dark Tower movie. I liked him in Pacific Rim as well as the Thor movies.
Mm-hmm.
Actress, I'm not so sure about. I don't know that I really have like a favorite. I think I used to really like all of Sandra Bullock's movies, but I kind of burned out on it later on, I think.
Yeah.
What would you rather see a movie in the theater or in the comfort of your own home? I think I know your answer to that one.
Weren't there at least favorite?
Oh, okay. What was your least favorite actor?
I know exactly the answer to this.
Okay.
I hate Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. I hate their stupid faces.
Matt Damon. Ben Affleck.
I don't have a least favorite actress.
I don't know if I have anybody that bugs me as much as them, so I think I'll just go with your choice on that. What was your favorite movie as a kid, teenager, adult?
Wait, you missed another. You missed.
No, I didn't.
Would you rather?
That's the next one.
Okay.
You want to skip to that one?
No.
Okay.
Your favorite movie as a kid? Say it again.
What's your favorite movie as a kid, teenager, adult?
Okay, I have two as a kid. I really liked Pee-wee's Big Adventure, and I liked The Goonies as a kid. As a teenager, I was all about The Lost Boys. And as an adult, that's just hard to say. Probably, I can't pick a favorite movie right now, but one that I really like is The Shawshank Redemption.
When I was a kid, probably my favorite movie overall, the one that stuck with me the most. I think it's close, but I think Star Wars,
Yeah.
because it was just such a, it was just such an iconic thing at that age.
Yeah.
There was so much stuff revolving around it and everything.
Yeah.
Probably a teenager. That's probably when that was most into like Monty Python and stuff. So like the Holy Grail. And as an adult, there's a bunch that could be in the running. I know Cabin in the Woods is definitely one of them, and The Matrix.
Yeah.
Would you rather see a movie in the theater or in the comfort of your own home?
Now, there are some movies that I would rather see in the theater. But for the most part, I would like to just stay at home and watch movies.
The thing is like there's some movies that really, to really get into the experience of it, it really needs to be a big screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like Pacific Rim was one of those movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's practically unwatchable at home.
Yeah, it's just not the same, What is a movie you think everyone should watch?
I think everyone should watch Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. Johnny. I remember when I first met you and I did that, you got so mad at me.
Yeah.
Johnny. Sure, you were really tired of it at that point. You probably heard it a lot. One that I think everybody should watch. It's like there's movies that you kind of assume that everybody's watched.
Right.
If there was somebody who hadn't seen the original Star Wars movies, I would say they, because those are just iconic. They are. They are.
I can see why people don't like them now.
Well, they're kind of cheesy and stuff, but for the product of when they were, there was a real, it was a lot of really groundbreaking kind of stuff. I'm going to say again, I'm going to say The Matrix, because it has so much resonance even more now to stuff that's going on with the internet and everybody being wrapped up in the digital world all the time and everything like that. What's your favorite movie soundtrack?
I really like the Harry Potter soundtrack.
Not bad. You mean the one that goes copyright strike incoming? There's others that I liked, but
the soundtrack or the score?
Soundtrack.
Okay.
I don't know. I like Frozen soundtrack.
Yeah.
Both of the Frozen ones. I used to really like the Shadow soundtrack.
Yeah.
And that's kind of a cheesy one too, but I really liked that when I was in early college.
Yeah.
When that first came out. Alec Baldwin at his prime, before you got goofy. What's a movie you watch over and over again and never get sick of?
Die Hard.
Yeah, Die Hard's pretty good. Monty Python, Holy Grail. What movie has the worst ending?
That movie we saw.
The movie we saw, yeah.
Speak No Evil.
Yeah. I don't know, any kind of depressing, horror or, historical romantic kind of thing where basically all the likable characters die at the end.
Yeah.
I'm not a real big fan of that. What movie has the best love story?
That one with Sandra Bullock. And
While You Were Sleeping?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
I like that one.
like that one, yeah. How often do you watch movies during the week?
I don't. We watch movies when we do it for this channel.
Yeah.
But I used to watch like at least one movie a week. Now,
we used to watch a lot more. We used to watch a lot more on streaming and stuff like that.
Yeah, but not so much anymore.
I think because we used to have more time that we were up late together in the evenings and stuff like that. What was the last movie you saw in the theater?
Bob's Burgers, the movie.
Yeah, that's probably it for me too. And
a good movie.
And then before that, it was that one that I saw with Chloe that
Everything Everywhere All at
Yeah,
Once.
yeah, that one. Yeah, yeah. That was,
Whatever it was called.
yeah, yeah, that was really good.
Yeah.
If there was a movie being made about your life, what actress would you want to play you?
Okay, I had someone in mind, but then I decided to change it. And I think I would want Winona Ryder to play me. We're about the same age. I know she doesn't really look like me, but she's kind of quirky like me. And I like her. So I would pick Winona Ryder.
Okay. And I picked Mae Whitman for mine.
You picked the
Again,
girl.
I want an actress. I want somebody cute to play me. I don't know. I just like her look. I think the only thing I saw her in that I think I remember her being in is I remember her being in Arrested Development.
So she's not a movie actress.
Did it say? I mean, I'm sure she's been in some movies, just not like anything really big. But what movie title best describes your life?
Okay, we went over this.
Something snarky, I'm sure.
No, we said it would. I think it would be any of the National Lampoon's Family Vacations.
Yeah.
Because anytime we go on vacation, it just ensues in hilarity. And yeah, those are hilarious movies. So definitely think any of those movies would work. My favorite is Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
So, yeah, how would you answer any of these questions? Let us know in the comments down below. Do you like our answers? Do you not like our answers? Who would you pick to play your life? What movie best depicts your life in the movies? Let us know down in the comments below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Check out all our other videos. And yeah, we hope you're having a great day out there today. And do you want to add anything else in? Okay, we will see you again soon. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. And okay, we will see you later. Goodbye.